Alright, let's cut straight to it. If you've ever sat down at 2 a.m. holding a screaming baby who will not stop screaming, no matter what you do, you know the word colic hits different, right? But here's the one thing, most of us dads don't actually know what colic is. We just know that it feels like the baby is being tortured and the parent is being tortured too. So today, let's break down what colic really is, what it is not, and how to deal with it without losing your mind. And stick around to the end because I'm saving the best hack that I learned from handling colic, that one thing that actually saved us. So yeah, now a quick pause. I am not a doctor. I am just a new dad learning on the job, figuring it out the hard way, just like you. So if you like content that's straight from the trenches of fatherhood, raw and polished but real, then subscribe to the channel because we are building a community of dads who are figuring this thing out together. Alright, let's get into it. So what exactly is colic? Doctors usually define colic as when the baby cries more than 3 hours a day, at least 3 days a week, for 3 weeks in a row. That's brazy though. But for us dads, it feels like the baby cries endlessly. That's basically colic. It's not, and nothing in the playbook works. It's this cycle of crying that doesn't stop with feeding, it doesn't stop with a diaper change or burping. Nothing actually works for it. It's just, he just keeps going, the baby just keeps going. Now, here is the big misconception. Every crying baby is not colic. Sometimes your baby is just overtired, sometimes it's gas, sometimes they're just hungry. Even though you just fed them, they're just hungry again. But colic is different. Colic is a storm that rolls every day, usually around the same time every night. And you can do all the right things and still the baby cries continuously. That's how you know it's colic. And it's not just I missed a burp or she's sleepy. It's they're crying continuously. Okay, so how do we actually survive colic as fathers, as dads? Let's get practical. The one thing you can do is take shifts with your partner. Don't try to be a hero. If it's 2 a.m., you've been rocking the baby for an hour, trade it off. Your baby needs a calm parent, not a burnt out parent. So don't be the hero. Don't just trade it off, okay? Number 2, movement is your best friend. Walk, rock, bounce the stroller, car ride. For some reason, motion interrupts the crying loop. Another thing that helped is the white noise, the shushing, a hair dryer, a vacuum cleaner, or even an app that mimics it mimics what the womb sounded like, and sometimes it works like magic. Another thing that you can do, check the basics anyway. Even if you think it's colic, still check. Is the baby hungry? Diaper, burp, overtired? Because sometimes it's colic, sometimes one of those things could be the trigger. Another thing you must do, take care of your own sanity. If you feel yourself boiling over, it's okay to lay the baby down safely in their crib and step out for 5 minutes. They will cry, but you'll come back calmer, and that matters. And now for the big tip that helped me. I'm putting it here because it really worked. This is what I did. It is a swaddle plus the white noise plus the pacifier plus the rocking. This combo actually worked. Even though those things help by themselves, when you put them together, game changer. The swaddle calms the baby and it calms their startle reflex. The white noise, it drowns their chaos. The pacifier gives them something to suck on. And the rocking, it adds rhythm. It doesn't always kill colic instantly, but it shortens those endless crying marathons for us. Big time, big time. If you're in the thick of colic right now, just know this. You're not doing anything wrong. You are not a bad dad. Sometimes babies just cry and it's brutal, but it's a season. And if you found this breakdown helpful, hit subscribe. We're dropping more survival tips for dads every week. We're having dad rants here every week, and we could actually do this thing together. So hit the subscribe button, hit the like, and share this with a dad. We appreciate you.